Red VTV's instant fan reaction, supported by A-Star Recruitment for the 2019 season, following Saints' 36-10 victory over the Leeds Rhinos. We won by 26, and I don't think we played particularly well for good spells of that game.
No, there was too many loose carries, and the referee didn't help a lot, but you can't blame the referee every time.
Yeah, I think we got dragged into an arm wrestle. They're a bad team.
Really bad.
They are a bad team, and I think they've dragged us down to their level and almost beat us with experience. We got dragged into a bit of an arm wrestle, especially the second half.
But we won it.
Yeah, we did, exactly. So it's difficult. We're coming away, and I don't know if I'm a little bit disappointed.
I'm disappointed because we've set the bar so high for ourselves.
So, yeah, I think so.
And I think Justin Oldbuck will say the same. We had spells last week against Huddersfield where we went flat in parts of the game, and we just seemed to go flat for great parts of that game this evening. It seems
the
that
defence still stays strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
2 last week, 10 this week. And we don't need to be great to win at most of these games now, and I think we know that. But just going 12-0 up very, very early in games seems to work against us at times.
You can think it's going to be too easy, and then you just take your foot off the pedal, and before you know it, you can be 10-all, 12-all, whatever. You know what I mean?
I think you're right there. It's the taking the foot off the pedal is the issue.
Yeah.
I think it's like we said at London. It was almost like we got 12-0 up. It looked like we were coasting, and all of a sudden we come away with nothing.
And then you've got to go for the throat. When you get then 12 up, you've got to go for the throat.
Yeah,
and get 18, 20 on up.
And you get the impression that at some time in a game, we're just going to do it for 80 minutes and absolutely annihilate someone.
You know what?
But at the minute, we just seem to be.
I'd rather we did it in the grand final than here.
Yeah, of course.
And I think we're doing enough to win, and I think it's a proper reflection on Super League of kind of how bad the likes of Leeds are nowadays. Because I'll keep saying it. I know in the previous show you were absolutely bagging Leeds, saying that they were a terrible team. You've gone out there and you've proved it. They could have had Lola Hay, they could have had Sinfield at his bomb. He wouldn't have got him round.
In years gone by, that Saints performance would have been resulted in a lot closer game.
Yeah, but even that Leeds team, even with Sinfield and possibly, I don't know, pick a Peacock or a Brent Webb or a Keith Senior, they still wouldn't have got near us. It's a bad Leeds team.
You see, we could have played, if they'd have had Senior and all them playing, we could have stepped up our game tonight.
Yeah.
Because we didn't need to, we didn't.
And I think somebody said to us, we didn't step out of second gear.
We didn't.
At times, I think we'd gone for
I think we were in neutral coasting down a hill.
I think we'd locked the car up and gone in the house and just nipped out every now and again just to polish
Once we'd gone 12 up, we should have gone for the throat.
But
killed the team.
Does it say a lot about the Saints side that even when we're not playing spectacularly in a game, we will always have 4 or 5 moments in a game where everything will stick and we suddenly score 3 or 4 tries?
Yeah,
like I did at the end there. The second half, we didn't score anything until the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you know what? Does that last little bit flatter us? Probably not, because we probably are that much better than Leeds.
Yes.
But scoreline wise, I'm not sure. We've gone over with a couple of barge overs. Yeah. It's not that we've gone. And I know we've lost the likes of Percival, and I know we've lost the likes of Taylor, which is big, losing 2 players down that left-hand side. But
I think the handling errors tonight, though, I think we've probably had more handling errors tonight than we've had probably in
all season.
It just seemed nothing was sticking, really.
And you know what? People are going to watch this, and people are going to turn around and say,
You're negative.
You're negative about it. It's not.
I don't think we'll say much different than what Justin Oldbuck's probably saying in his post-match presser.
But I'm trying not to be negative, because we've got out and we beat a Leeds team who we tend to struggle against. I think you'll agree with that. We'll struggle against Leeds team. But I don't know. I think it's because of the bar we've set.
We've set the bar high.
Yeah.
Would you rather get?
We're looking to jump that bar every game.
Yeah,
would you rather get that out of the system now before we go to Warrington next week?
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think next week we'll perform 100 times better than we did tonight. Knocked out by the ball.
Well, the one thing that guarantees us performing 100 times better next week was that aeroplane flying around here.
Do you know what? They flew a plane over, and anybody who stood in the West Stand couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it, no.
But yeah, great at marketing, not very good on the field.
So they flew that plane around saying the Wolves are waiting for the date for next week. I said, fucking God help him.
Where's your famous airplane next to you when we're 20 points up?
Yeah, God help him.
You know-
when we're 50 points up.
You know what?
Hang on, Jamie Jones Buchanan's coming to knock us out in a minute.
He's not big enough. Hey, he's not big enough.
You know what? Even if we get beat next week, that's the whole thing of the league. It doesn't really matter. That's what bothers me about Super League as it goes.
No.
It's JJB walking back.
I mean, we win next week. I mean, as it stands now, we cannot be relegated this year.
Get in. We're safe.
Positives.
No, we cannot be relegated.
We're safe.
Mathematically, we cannot be relegated.
See, silver linings tonight.
But how many wins are we off finishing top 2? Because that's what our
Probably.
About 3.
3 or
Well,
4.
in reality,
One next week.
Probably we could lose the next 10.
No, we win next week, and we can lose
In
10.
fact,
Yeah.
in fact,
Still winning.
there's probably 2. You beat Warrington, you beat Hull in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and all of a sudden,
safe.
yeah.
That said, there were some good performances tonight. That sounds awful. We won by 26.
I know. Nah. Because I think, and I'm not
Lou
going to say.
McCarthy, Sparksburg.
I'm conflicted. Louis
A
was great.
superb game tonight.
I thought Tommy Makinson brought it out really well.
Yeah.
Tommy's Tommy every single week, and again another spectacular first half try.
I think Johnny Lomax was again exceptional.
Yeah.
I'll keep saying it. Johnny Lomax is one of the best players who drags his shirt off around the club, and I thought again his link-up play, his set-up play, his tackling as well, his defence. You just can't argue with it. And where some players may have dropped off and may have dropped a level, you don't see that from Johnny Lomax.
I mean, big Alex had a game today.
Do you know what? I thought that was Alex's worst game in a long time. Nothing. Again,
I think
handling,
defence-
aggression of
defence-
field
He
forward.
dropped a few. He dropped a few.
Do you know what? I'm not going to fault anybody defensively. I thought we were spot on in defence.
Yeah.
It's just nothing was sticking in attack.
Even Percy dropped one. And it's not often he drops in.
Talking Percy
Percy dropped a
injury
couple.
tonight. Looked like one for Percival, was it? Tyre went off as well.
Yeah.
A couple of niggles and bangs we probably didn't need ahead of next week.
It doesn't matter. We've got the likes of Costello, who's never let anybody down. I think Bentley's come on.
I
and
thought
done
Bentley
well.
did. I thought Bentley did really well. I said it just before he scored.
But we keep bringing him on.
We've got a big squad and we've got to keep playing him and they've got to keep having a game. We've got Swift, he didn't even play today. All right, he's going next year. But he's never let us down when he's played.
No.
And I think that's it. You're looking at Batchelor and Bentley, who are the two who you think they're the next second rows off the rank, aren't they? So that's the time. Bentley's done well. I know he's coming at 9 and he's done a lot from dummy half. And I think that's why we like him in and around the squad. But you know what? If Tyre's missing, Joe Paulo, Morgan Knowles haven't played tonight. Them two come back
They'll
in
come
fresh.
back in next week.
But they might end up playing Tommy
It'll be
and put Swift on the wing.
it'll be interesting to see.
You know,
Just-
but you don't know. It's opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And at the end of the day, it's Justin Holbrook's opinion that
Correct.
matters.
Not ours. Yeah, not ours.
I think it will be interesting next week just to see what 17 we go with, because I think we'll see what Justin Holbrook's thinking is. If everybody's fit, bar Roby obviously.
Yeah, Roby's out.
And we'll
for another 3
see
weeks.
the 17 we go with, and it's probably our best side.
Yeah, I think with the potential of Percy and Tyre out, you can almost see that Costello.
There's the main man. A-Star Recruitment. If you're looking for a job in St Helens, he's just been going like this. I mean, you better get it in. If you need a job in St Helens, make sure you visit our sponsors. Look on the Redby website in the link below. Click on that, find yourself a job, and get back to work.
Yeah. Going back to it, I think Costello will come in if Percival's out. Then we've got enough with Paulo and Knowles to come in and cover Tyre if we need him covering for a couple of weeks. Bentley may still well make the bench because I do like him. Last 20 minutes from dummy half. I mean, he showed his smarts with his try. It was a bit of a messy play, the ball. He's been put back, and instead of him turning around and thinking, right, what should I do with this? He just picked it up and gone over. And the strength is
But
there.
he done it the other week, didn't he? He moved Tommy inside and played Swifty on the wing, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So
that's
he could do it again?
He could do that again. He could, but I don't know. I probably wouldn't make too many. If it was me.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
if it was me.
At the end of the day, we can only speculate on what he's going to do. At the end of the day, there's only one person going to make them decisions.
Yeah.
And just last one before we go. We're nearly up to 10 minutes. Big shout out to one of our number one fans, Dave Itchin, who watches every week and always asks for a shout out. he had a really good line before, didn't he? Tommy Makinson, one of his best efforts so far.
Yep.
He leaped from Tesco. He was that far out. So Dave, thanks for watching.
A big shout out to Lola as well, who watches us as well.
So Dave, there you go. You've got your line in. You can live on that for a couple of weeks. Tell people you know Kev. Right, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And Negative Kev will be back next week for the preview show. Negative
And
Kev.
he will be
That's
positive.
Your name. Negative Kev. We've only won by 26. How dare they? I'm just saying it before somebody puts it in the comments. How dare you slag us off?
They can shove it up there.
I can tell a joke about a rectal thermometer, but I won't.
Stop.
It's
Right,
not.
right, there we go.
Right,
Thanks.
don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we will catch you
Good night.
Wednesday for the better marks and effort than Warrington pre-game show. Catch you soon.